2026 Tesla Model Y. Welcome back to Improve Autos. For the last few years, the Tesla Model Y has been the most popular car on the planet. The 2026 Tesla Model Y Performance is finally here, and it's not just a software update. We're talking about a complete exterior redesign, a much quieter cabin, and performance stats that will make some supercars sweat. Is this the definitive electric SUV for 2026? Let's find out. Exterior. The first thing you'll notice is the face. The 2026 Model Y ditches the bug-eyed look for sleeker, thinner LED headlights and a more aggressive front bumper. Around the back, there's a stunning full-width LED light bar that looks futuristic and high-end. Specifically for the performance trim, you get a new carbon fiber lip spoiler, red brake calipers, and these massive 21-inch Arachnid 2.0 forged wheels. These aren't just for looks. The new body kit actually reduces drag by 10%, making the car more efficient even when you're driving fast. Interior. Inside, it's a total transformation. Gone are the wood trims, replaced by sleek carbon fiber and Alcantara. The center screen is now a larger, more responsive 16-inch display with thinner bezels. But the big news is for the passengers. There's a brand new 8-inch touchscreen in the back for Netflix, YouTube, and climate control. You also get customizable wraparound ambient lighting and finally, ventilated or cooled front seats. Tesla has also used 360-degree acoustic glass, making this the quietest Model Y ever built. It feels less like a tech gadget and more like a luxury lounge. Performance. Now let's talk about that performance badge. This beast delivers a combined 510 horsepower and 513 pound-feet of torque. The result? A 0 to 60 time of just 3.3 seconds. That's faster than a Lamborghini Urus. For 2026, Tesla finally added adaptive suspension. You can now switch between a standard mode for smooth family trips and a sport mode that stiffens everything up for the track, thanks to a new, more energy-dense 81 kilowatt-hour battery pack. 2026 pricing and market value. As of early 2026, the pricing has remained competitive despite the massive upgrades. The Model Y Performance starts at approximately $59,130 USD. Keep in mind that while the federal tax credit rules are constantly shifting, this car often qualifies for local state incentives. For a car that offers this much speed, tech, and cargo space, it's still the benchmark that every other EV is trying to hit. Would you take this over the new electric Porsche Macan? Let us know in the comments. 2026 Honda CR-V. If you've ever looked for a family SUV, chances are the Honda CR-V was at the top of your list. It's been the best-selling CUV for nearly 30 years. But for 2026, Honda isn't just playing it safe. They've added a rugged new Trail Sport hybrid trim, upgraded the tech on every single model, and made the hybrid system even smoother. Whether you're a city commuter or a weekend trail seeker, the 2026 CR-V wants to be the only car you'll ever need. Let's see if these updates are enough to keep it at the number one spot. Exterior. On the outside, the 2026 CR-V keeps its sophisticated long hood design, but adds some serious attitude. The big news is the Trail Sport trim. It comes with exclusive rugged styling, a new ash green metallic paint option, and for the first time, Continental cross-contact ATR all-terrain tires straight from the factory. Even on standard trims, you get a wider grille and sleeker LED headlamps that give it a premium planted look. It's longer and wider than its rivals, giving it a road presence that feels more like a mid-size SUV than a compact one. Interior. On the inside, Honda finally delivered the tech we've been waiting for. For 2026, the tiny 7-inch screen is gone. Every trim now comes standard with a 9-inch HD touchscreen. You also get wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and a wireless phone charger as standard across the entire lineup. The Sport Touring model even gets Google built in, meaning Google Maps and Assistant are baked right into the car. It's clean, it's comfortable, and it finally feels truly modern. Performance. Under the hood, you've got two great choices. The base LX and EXL trims use a reliable 1.5-liter turbo engine with 190 horsepower, but the real star is the 4th-gen 2-motor hybrid system found in the Sport and Trail Sport models. It pumps out 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, giving you instant electric-like punch off the line. For 2026, the AWD system has been retuned for better low-speed traction on slippery trails. Best of all, you can get up to 43 mpg in the city, which is incredible for a vehicle with this much cargo space. 2026 pricing and trims. Now let's talk about the 2026 market price. The entry-level CR-V LX starts at approximately $30,920 USD. The sweet spot for many will be the Sport Hybrid starting around $37,025. If you want the off-road ready Trail Sport Hybrid, it lands at $38,800, while the top-of-the-line Sport Touring with the Bose sound system and Google built-in will cost you roughly $41,550. It's a slight bump from last year, but with all the new standard tech, the value is higher than ever. So, would you go for the rugged Trail Sport or the fuel-sipping Sport Hybrid? Let us know in the comments. 2026 Kia Sportage. If you've ever lived in a place where it snows, rains, or gets muddy, you know this car. For years, the Subaru Forester has been the official SUV of the great outdoors. But for 2026, Subaru is doing something they've never done before. They are finally giving us the hybrid version we've been begging for. It's got a bold new look, it's smarter than ever, and it still keeps that go-anywhere soul. Is this still the king of practicality, or has the competition finally caught up? Let's dive into the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester. Exterior. On the outside, the 2026 model embraces its boxy heritage, but with a modern twist. It looks much more substantial and truck-like than the old model. You've got a massive new shield-style grille and sharp LED headlights that wrap into the fenders. My favorite part? The wilderness trim is back and better than ever for 2026. It now sits with a massive 9.3 inches of ground clearance and comes with chunky Yokohama Geomander all-terrain tires. Whether you're going to the grocery store or the mountaintop, the Forester looks like it's ready for a fight. Interior. Inside, Subaru has finally brought the Forester into the digital age. Most trims now come standard with that beautiful 11.6-inch tablet-style touchscreen. It's fast, clear, and has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But Subaru didn't forget about real life. They've redesigned the center console with a dedicated smartphone slot and added cup holders that can actually fit a 32-ounce Nalgene. The visibility is still the best in class. It feels like you're driving in a glass house. Plus, with the seats down, you get over 74 cubic feet of space. It's a camper's dream. Performance. Under the hood, you have two choices. The standard 2.5-liter boxer engine delivers a reliable 180 horsepower. It's smooth and steady, but the real news is the all-new hybrid powertrain. It combines that boxer engine with two electric motors to push out 194 horsepower. Not only is it punchier, but it also targets around 35 mpg in the city, a massive jump for Subaru. And of course, symmetrical all-wheel drive is standard on every single trim. With the updated dual-function X mode, this thing can crawl through deep snow or mud better than almost any other compact SUV on the market. Now let's talk numbers. The 2026 Subaru Forester starts at approximately $29,995 USD. Most buyers will aim for the sport or premium trims, which land between $33,000 and $36,000. If you want the ultra-capable wilderness, you're looking at about $39,800. As for the new hybrid, expect a premium price tag starting around $39,000 for the entry-level hybrid trim, going up to $45,000 for a fully loaded touring model. It's a bit of a jump, but the fuel savings and extra power make it a very tempting upgrade. So, would you choose the rugged wilderness or the fuel-sipping hybrid? Let us know in the comments. 2026 Subaru Forester. For the last few years, the Kia Sportage has been one of the most stylish SUVs on the road, but for 2026, Kia decided it was time for a mid-cycle revolution. This isn't just a tiny update, it's a massive facelift that brings the Sportage in line with Kia's futuristic EV9 design language. With a completely new front end, a refined interior, and even more power for the hybrid models, the 2026 Sportage is ready to take the fight directly to the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. Let's find out if this is the new king of the compact SUV segment. Exterior. The most obvious change for 2026 is that striking new face. Gone are the boomerang-shaped lights, replaced by Kia's new Star Map vertical LED lighting signature. The grille is now boxier and more aggressive, giving it a much wider, more commanding road presence. At the back, the taillights get a new internal 3D graphic that looks incredibly premium at night. If you go for the X-Line or X Pro trims, you get rugged bumpers, raised roof rails, and chunky BF Goodrich all-terrain tires that make this SUV look like it's ready for an off-road adventure. Interior. Step inside and it feels like a luxury car. The 2026 Sportage features a stunning 24-inch panoramic curved display that combines two 12.3-inch screens into one seamless piece of glass. It runs Kia's latest CCNC infotainment system, which means wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard on all trims, even the base model. You'll also notice a brand new two-spoke steering wheel and a cleaner dashboard design with premium brushed finishes. There's even a fingerprint authentication sensor now, so you can start the car and load your personal seat and mirror settings with just a touch. Performance. Performance is where Kia keeps its edge. The 2026 Sportage Hybrid now produces a combined 232 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. That's a slight bump from last year and more power than the Honda CR-V Hybrid. It uses a 1.6-liter turbo engine paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission, avoiding the drone you get from CVTs and other hybrids. You can also still get the 2.5-liter gas engine or the plug-in hybrid, which offers about 34 miles of pure electric driving. With the available AWD and its new terrain modes, it's as capable in the snow as it is efficient in the city. Pricing and market value. Because of all the new tech, prices have crept up slightly for 2026. The base Sportage LX gas starts at approximately $28,790. The highly recommended Sportage Hybrid LX begins at $30,490, while the top-of-the-line SI Prestige Hybrid, which features the 360-degree camera and Harman Kardon audio, will land at about $40,390. When you consider that Kia still offers that famous 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, the value here is almost impossible to beat in the current market. 2026 Ford Mustang GT. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT is here, represents the ultimate evolution of America's most iconic muscle car. This street-legal version of the Mustang GT3 race car has been engineered to compete directly with European supercars. The GTD delivers over 815 horsepower, track-ready aerodynamics, and engineering that pushes the boundaries of what a Mustang can be. This is Ford's bold statement that American performance belongs among the world's elite supercars. More than just a powerful Mustang, the 2026 GTD combines race-bred technology, supercar performance, and American muscle heritage in a package ready to dominate both track days and canyon roads. This is the Mustang taken to its absolute limit. Pricing and availability. Pricing for the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD starts at approximately $325,000. Production is limited and deliveries are beginning across the United States. Ford has positioned the GTD as their ultimate halo car for serious track enthusiasts, Mustang collectors, and those seeking American supercar performance. Powertrain and performance. Under the hood sits a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 producing over 815 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. Power routes through an 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle mounted at the rear for perfect 50-50 weight distribution. With rear-wheel drive, the GTD hits 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 200 miles per hour. The red line screens near 7,650 RPM, delivering pure American V8 fury. Chassis and aerodynamics. The body uses extensive carbon fiber to reduce weight and lower the center of gravity. Magnesium wheels wear massive 325mm front and 345mm rear tires. The semi-active suspension lowers to track heights for maximum performance. Track aerodynamics come standard with aggressive splitter, rear diffuser, and active rear wing that adjusts based on speed. Inside and features. Inside, lightweight racing seats, carbon fiber trim, and flat-bottom steering wheel create a race car focus. The digital cluster displays lap times, G-forces, and tire temperatures, while maintaining modern connectivity for street driving capability. Inside lightweight racing seats, carbon fiber trim, and flat-bottom steering wheel create a race car focus. The digital cluster displays lap times, G-forces, and tire temperatures, while maintaining modern connectivity for street driving capability. By blending American V8 power, carbon fiber construction, and GT3 aerodynamics, the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD stands as the most extreme Mustang ever built. It proves American manufacturers can build world-class supercars that compete with Europe's best while staying true to raw Mustang character. If you enjoyed this look at the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD, hit that like button and subscribe to Improve Autos.